Hello, all you beautiful people. It's Ezra here at Dax's desk. I have an exam tomorrow. It is my first exam that I've sat that's online besides the GAM set. That was a whole other... Anyway, so I thought, even though this is a little late and people have started exams, that I would share some tips for you the night before the exam. We are in a unique situation and I thought I'd share with you 10 tips about how to make online exams better and how to prepare for them the night before. This is not going to cover study, this is just going to cover how to make yourself, be in the right environment and make the most of your online exam. I do apologize for the lighting. Obviously it's nighttime, so the light is like pew, but that's okay. Number one, wherever you're doing your exam, clear your wooden desk. I'm serious. We have been blessed with, your actual desk that you study at all the time, or some other desk, but it's not one of those rickety desks where you have to come get the examiner and be like, yo, this thing's wobbly and it's distracting me. So please make the most of your desk.
As you can see, it is quite a mess.
So what I'll be doing tomorrow morning is I'll be clearing the desk and putting whatever I need on it, including scrap paper and my laptop charger, etc. So when we are frantically flipping our notes and all that jazz, we can actually just try and make our environment just a little bit more calm, Instead of everything being cluttered everywhere, I would basically just try and get everything off the desk, everything that I don't need, and just make a calming environment. Number two, make sure you're comfortable. So please don't wear, PJs that make you want to go to sleep, because that's too comfortable. But obviously make sure you're not wearing skinny jeans. Make sure your temperature is good, your lighting is good. You don't want to be squinting during your exam, that sort of thing. These are one of the rare occasions when we can actually manipulate our environment. It's not just us sitting in a room full of hundreds of people and we all have the same desk, we all have the same chair. We actually get to choose how comfortable we want to be in the exam, so make the most of it. Number three, if some person isn't watching you, aka it's an open book exam and there's no proctor you or anything on the other end and it's a little bit free range, have all your water and all your snacks right next to you. If you're sitting a 2 to 3 hour exam, which are my 2 exams coming up, you should have more water than maybe you bring in the exam hall. You should have more snacks than maybe you're allowed to bring. That sort of stuff, yeah? I think having those little things next to you is just, you might not use them, but it's just a little reassurance that, hey, I've got everything that I need at my fingertip. Put sticky tabs in your notes. If you're having an open book exam, I would suggest putting sticky tabs on notes. Even if it's like online notes, then segregate them a bit and try and make it as easy as possible for you to find what you need to find. The Control F button is real good for that if you have online notes, but paper notes is good too. What I do is I just write sticky notes and I put them in, and they're really easy to flip to and they just take a little bit of the pressure. You can't imagine how long I sometimes spend flipping through my pages trying to find one thing because I haven't made it clear to myself where it is. Number 5, have an alternate space where you could sit your test. This is a little strange, but I have some repairmen coming to the house during one day of the exam. You know how it is, I don't exactly know when they're coming, but they're coming to repair something and I don't want them distracting me. So I have 2 exam spaces and one of them is downstairs, one of them is upstairs, but I've made sure that they're both ready. Number 6, play calming music. That is what I would suggest. If you want to play something that doesn't calm you down, something that revs you up, that's good too. You can play whatever the heck you want. For my exams, it's real chill. There's no one watching you. There's no one monitoring you. So I'm just gonna play whatever I want. Sometimes at the start, I'll need something to rev me up. And then when I'm highly stressed, I'll change it to some acoustic calming music or lo-fi, something like that. So it's really up to you. But I find that we can actually get an opportunity to play music while we have an exam. If that helps, know if it helps you. If it doesn't help you, obviously don't do it. Number 7. So these are special tips for short answer questions and long answer questions, which is what I'm doing tomorrow. And basically use a blank sheet of paper to jot down things during the exam. If you're like me and you have a lot of questions, a lot of marks in one paper, then if you skip some of them, you might not remember. So I would write them down on the blank piece of paper so that I can come back to them later on. I think it's really easy to get lost in that maze of words that are on the page, and especially if you can't color code, highlight, that sort of stuff on the platform, but it makes finding information really difficult. So I would probably write the question that I skipped or haven't finished yet or need to go over, that sort of thing. Number 8, have a strategy. Do not forget, these are exams, we love strategy, and they're all online, so hopefully they're a bit more easy to manage when you're flipping through things as opposed to a booklet of paper. You could flip through all the questions, choose the ones you want to do, and just go for it in the order that you like. Number 9, if you can, have some paper notes for your exam. So obviously in like a 30-minute quiz, this probably won't be very useful, but if you're having a 2 to 3 hour exam like I am, I avoid those technology headaches, those eye aches, etc. from looking at the computer screen for all those hours by having some paper notes. Even if you're just glancing back and forth sometimes, you won't lose that much time and you might save yourself some pain. My final tip is to schedule in breaks. We can stand up, do a dance, walk around, and no one, hopefully, will be judging us or seeing us or telling us that we can't do that. We have our own little exam hall, and it's just amazing that we can get up, have a stretch if we want. You know, if you think you're going to benefit from 2-minute breaks every now and again, then do it. Because you won't get another opportunity, hopefully, if the world goes back to normal. Anyway, you can see what is going through my mind before my first exam. I hope everyone goes well, and to everyone who's in the middle of exam season, good luck. You won't need it because you studied so much. I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. See ya!